in hey. Yes, waba pomden. Apomden wa ha. All right. Air conditioner na unimu and answer same because we gina ho still. Okay, so Liverpool remain interested in signing Martin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad in the January window.
Yes.
September mpoya mfiuna January.
Say nanu ne betu dwase boy ni happy.
Onya happy wo.
Yes, with
Sociedad.
Nyama na yekoso no.
Okay.
Munya good season. Almost start a season nti onya happy officer nka bia Champions League.
Liverpool munya yo na City angofa no.
Sisia mum de. Sisia mum. City situation. Is he almost spend ya
na kan krum kasa o.
But so make careful kakra.
Oh David.
With in Semna was City hu sisia no. Otisika koto player no.
Okay, so Carlo Ancelotti said he's not leaving the job. No plans of retirement.
Oyerepa 100.7
of Madrid and Guam.
Yeah, Madrid.
Wow. Okay, Bayern Munich.
Almost a year.
Not interested.
Lusu game bia La Liga no.
Almost a year.
Almost a year.
Whoa.
Lusu game bia.
Babo draw more.
And draw more, win more.
And say also type about draw.
Win more.
Season we about draw 2.
And Manono is saying on go Germany.
On sign return. It's what return
to the national team.
On sign return.
Okay, and then Carragher rules Liverpool out of title race.
I say they are the third best team.
Why?
In the Premier League.
They say they Man City.
During the summer, Arsenal players on the back team no. Now your statistics in the Arsenal ball.
Arsenal 10 points from possible 11. 11 from possible 15.
Boss, yes. City so be in the Premier League.
Now this is Jumbo draw that.
And I'm saying, said the Arsenal.
Mamu man on sana ya mo kwa na masati aba from no. Mamu nketi the impression they said the City more draw. City they lose games.
Yes.
On board draw. It's not the first time.
It was one on board draw in the Champions League against Inter Milan. It was 5 years. In the group stage of Champions League, 5 years. I was feeling about drawback.
Which is in the Premier League.
This is a team who
they lose matches.
Yes,
Liverpool are still one of the best.
Oh yes.
I say they are the third best team in
but they say they City and Arsenal first two.
Manchester United.
They be United in count.
Mamincho.
United in count.
Oh, Muntie.
Debbie.
Undi.
To United in
Baba Biti.
Meti de Okano.
United in count. First 2 days United in count.
And then United in trophies now you know.
Ah, boss.
Oh, T. Yet Tiana everything have can say. The United we City free wa. Omuna Juman. Un guy.
As me so too.
Or see or buy a few Oje cap.
Aye.
Na na dia mo ba ka sa cap no.
Asemi ayeke.
Ya nyi ntumo.
Asemi ayeke.
Boss ya to akuni o.
Asemi ayeke e Premier League.
People qualify in the top 4. Sika onya in the Champions League alone.
Football
dey be how can wa say.
Baba, em say yini. I don't know Mr. to Premier League asemi.
Na be da ka football so ka Premier.
Say the FA Cup ne ka ba o dey Man U ni mboche mo bia England. Ye na number 1.
And they say you will be any more.
But Premier League in there.
Okay. Okay.
Sana was a canon now.
And you best team back about here.
Any FA Cup.
And then almost.
Yeah, they are boy the hour new. Yes, 7.
When Barcelona no.
Barnsley. Yes, 7.
I know me in BAR no.
Barnsley. Yes, 7.
All right.
Bambo shena ni maweka za Champions League.
Sana me unse da no no.
BAR.
Manchester United
BAR.
Jimmy West scores na. Na Barcelona na Champions League say say. And Jimmy be the next say Barnsley. Do you know what Okay, so United's proposed regeneration of Old Trafford could boost the UK economy by 7.3 billion pounds. Wow. Arsenal still interested in Benjamin Sesko.
Yeah, that's the report. All the Manchester United was Edo Mochim. Story now. Yes, I'm to the Mochim.
And some people are
they are also interested in this. So Makase
a journalist in the report.
But some Makase omanimo no. Makase me wa can so me just
Sesko no.
Me see United anymore. United anymore is here. O the Sesko money do some Vlahovic mba. The walking straight to. Ombeko straight.
Do some Vlahovic.
Ombeko straight.
United say Jadon Sancho it's time for him to start delivering with Chelsea. But now no idea.
Yes.
You send to now or your idea come.
Mizoto. Only 2 games are born. The first game he was better than Nanu game.
Oh.
Oh, and yes, what Tiba.
Boss, you know,
Baba assist na ye kano. But for the individual brilliance of Nicolas, or pass a ball man a chiri baby. Oh. And a Nicolas train ya no bebo share. The assist in the only difference. But comparatively, we share Nanu game now. Who's a first game no? Na ye chain Nanu game no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nano game was a tougher team.
Friond praises Michael Olise. Okay. Yebefia. So now muyada kan ko to ni o ma apostle. Say your boy we da now.
Your boy we send be brain free mobile.
So head coach as I be there as to critique. Does it happen normally like that?
Oh yes, sometimes.
Is a coach still coaching in the Premier League?
Oh yes. Yeah. So say
ana coach of Premier League.
Coach young apostles.
On say ana on team na boy we.
Aye. And our team no more loopholes bia a woman ma or no team ni omo boy.
Every day normal.
Oh me so to see. Sometimes coaches say analyze that team so omo kan.
Ubuso okupos match na ubuso say ombeka you say obi team one sem
menka. And there are coaches so omo kan ombetro de ma e bi o ka say we say na ma minya go ni ade. Coaches ni bi so kan.
About the American can they go beyond that too.
Say
or say younger Paul say Kotokos attack.
Yeah.
I criticize that, noting that despite being skilled at passing the ball, they lack potency up front.
Oh yes. Now you busan about.
Okay, indeed, just okay. I don't know. We got in some moment.
So
on attack, no, or we home you my.
They go in an attack.
No, go be attack.
I say Kotokoni young apostles. They all do be Jansen and any from attack.
And all kind of side as any Kotoko coach, you know. So,
but say
compare on so go to coach na say also
go mi so to ni ebusano we na direct question e say wabo nations wabo Kotoko
o de ayam interview ni ntina nya say asem we can name
but mi so to say coach no aka na ma bebre so chen say you
coach no
oh as I we dey aka na ma bebre wo so kra chen we
about opposition clubs I like competing
Kotoko na nkasa no waka na ma bebre so chen we oh, now
their offensive strength, you know, and all the compare nations.
Yes.
Now I'm fine. Okay, anyway. Emmanuel Entry has also stated win the man of the match without his team securing 3 points against Young Apostle means nothing to him. Okay. Benjamin Asai so Kasa. And Papa is Majid Bawa.
Yeah.
And also anyone else as Kwame Bamensa.
Yeah.
Also in there.
Also Aquarino, eso mechichiri mu. The ntia oji deeper life osika still.
On a catcher one answer.
Oh, there be a letter wa
on a case what children silent and I'm one muhu.
Yeni site silent na or address Majid Bawa address it to Kwame Bamensa. Ese on chirichiri mu the ntia. Now no G deeper life usika ewo babayara still went to me and prepare page na or no show mo boss say obema page na e kama but still went to me anya ama say ya withdraw approval of babayara nto me chirichiri mu di nti asa na emanesi.
Okay,
Emizo to Majid Bawa, acting director general National Sports Authority, Professor Chumesi Koye need 2 days or your transfers to G Koye in the space of bare 1 week was I another transfer what change positions in Bibre what change Bibre he said ni braba see what query Kwame Bamensa what's oma say in free de foforo ba
sir
omo de obi free bro hafo baha
na Kwame Bamensa ba anje
Debbie enche
aba mate say nya no clear in transfer en bia ana. Do you have that as a fact? Because no be a transfer man query.
So you
can't transfer me when I have not responded to this.
No, okay.
And just say I'm sorry I check here man.
Never show you Martin.
And check here man if that is the case. Okay. Anyway, we query these are internal memos. So the entire we say that he was not reporting to you.
Yes.
Sam, you were not the acting director general. So what?
But on say query no Quay no Yanti as a first one call you.
If you're in a choir.
And on a free, I think, Ministry of Sports or so.
A choir.
Eba NSC Honum.
Kumasia. Name ministry cannot write letters to NSC demanding these things.
Yanti as a query in the first one.
Yeah, you never cause a busemaba. So what I say, you never busane about a city. Because maybe there's a director general acting, let any dated of him.
I think 21st or so.
But some no one a director. Time offer demand deeper life for no.
There be no a deputy.
So there are
no a deputy.
Reports and everything will go to the former boss.
Say, former boss in who. And it might be say maybe an handing over note to who query be a Kwame Bamens and responded to the former boss. Tinebia in his capacity.
Before I and with them just a Samren or Majid Bawan. You were not the director general.
Yeah, he was a deputy.
I'll say after the Deeper Life Check program at Babaya Sports in July 2024, you give the director general a recovery plan.
Yeah.
Of the pitch before the Ghana v Angola match.
Yes.
You had 1 full man to work on the pitch and made it ready for the September 5th match. Your failure to prepare the pitch on time for the game has led to CAF withdrawing its approval of the Babaya Stadium for CAF Category 3. The ban has brought a total embarrassment not only to the authority but to the entire country. You have to explain why this action should not be taken against you for bringing shame and embarrassment to the authority.
Yeah.
Your response must reach reality. Okay. Andy. Chema Kwaba.
Joso, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Crystal
baby.
Crystal Dome, oh yeah.
On about baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And in Tio. Say only this way.
I say also
about them and Baba.
I mean, you know so about
Edio. Okay. Sports lawyer.
Boss player.
It's all that did you.
Oh, Zadin.
Come. Not young area.
Oh, no, no. So, so special day no buffy.
The me wasn't Buffy.
Oh, Dabi.
The other was a woman a sitting apart. Tio. Also, when your baby or Tikama. In the kitchen, catching them. Also, when your baby, what I say, because Resibia. Why be big to a be a man, Saturday and Tiasi. And the Otia Baba.
Cacracasa de Madunia.
I had a room.
Cacracasa de
Boss lawyer.
Cacracasa de Ma.
Kitchen.
Cacracasa de Ma. Unya.
Dog.
Yeah.
I'm bombarding into your uncle.
That's it. This are Queen Yamami. I mean, I have formed Oyerepa TV. And a TF4 Oyerepa Radio. You be as a Moson for Dr. Sam. Amida Apomodin Heba Clinicano. A Wokumase Sufulai. Soldier 4 Kwaneso. Opposite Assemblies of God for Aso Dan Kesiano. And I'm more. A brain Yana Mekase, Nameko Swakase, Uechira, Kwayobomutu, Bau Kwaye Bretioma, and who said Drebia on Sible. Senior Drebia on Sibleno, son of Badi Yanko Ponchisheno, and would Drebia Yalia Essa, and a one Hebia Yalia Essa, Tuba Masua Nubra, and in Yahini, and in Yahi, no Badi Yanko Pon Esraso Amame A, Mede Essa Yalia El Masue. So be Tiemi Nepa, na any Yare, Atina was watching. What come ye bebre, what to sika guntino, Ufi se any Yaliana also in here, a yakwan qua, may catch your nano pace, a drew Apomudin, her back clinic, Dr. Sam, Masua Yan Quadia, Yakwan, Ebeko, Jim number is a sia, na frame. Me say me number near 0551 0989 61 0551 0989 61. Me say mo Kumase Sofolai Soldier 4 Kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for Asodan Kese no ehwa enamo Bible ne se ye nipadua no na se yakwa no ne han eni ti se sumduru wani a ne sumadu nipadua nyinaa so obi tie me no pay na wani apru nsuo pay ya bra mema woduru a wani na apru nsuo no ebejai wo ho wani etutu pa agyaw tiyale ema utifa edwaw pa oso ba mema woduru a wani na etutu no beto ma utina edwaw no so afiri ho akokora na mesa ka chrobi wo ho a tambia wo de wani eye wo hene waposa saa ma wani aye kokko a meka che wo se bra mema woduru a wani na oposa no ubejai mane kokko so aye no afiri ho ma natural color nyankopon ede ma wani no aye saa pepepe obi tie me na pressure e wani so nipa ba uhunu mienu aye hwani atu wana mo na bra mema woduru abeno ma saa pressure ya e wani so yi ebe free so akokora so obi tie me na glaucoma e wani so aye bre unhu ade ya bra mema woduru saa glaucoma ya ye ka ho asemi ebe free wani so akokora obi ho a gise wo share glasses na say spectacle ansana wotumi atro na say wotumi akenkan tambia na meka say ahwehweni wana na say spectacle no de eje supportive eboa keke eba wotumi kenkan na so wuyi to a still no eniyale ne de edeso wo ho na me de oba mema woduru abeno ma ubeyi glasses na to ho wabrekura betumi atro wotumi akenkan kama na me saka say 2024 enkwala ni mu students a nyankopon na mensa so ma eniyale afiri omo so de bebere kwa tu so ba ne tifie ye den akora bi wo ho ko school a wote akira onhu board ni so ye ebi mpotie ni mu ho pe na so ye na board ni hu aye diama mo fo mu nyantu ana mo na mo fo mo mra maso ye mema na duru obeno ma okɔ school ba bibiara teacher ni ndin better class wo no wotimi hu board ni so ye wotimi atro wotimi akenkan kama na mesaka tro obi a nipa ba wode ohu nipadua no na so nanim dua pa de ya na esuma duro so bensa obenten kwaku ana kwame ena eba no edema gisa wo ti nipa de ne ansa na ohu nipa kora oba fatu ho anamo na bra obi so wo hode a bo se nani no ase de mosen apa ena agu so nani so ewo woni ye wontimi hwa wia ohwa wia pa na wo yawu musafo nyina momra mema woduru abeno ma se situation ya wo so a hawo no afuru so akokora a ensama bim so obi tie me na katra tete esisi wani mienu nyina so a se wani ni fa no ne te afura na mesraw henu anka se mu yanka mabenkum no so ansam franka ho na ete ebo bia ni so a se na tie lens na nkasa eye cloudy eso ye kusu obi die wisi obi mpodi ohu ade fita asa nwusie pa nenam nani so na wo sa situation mu na dia ko hospital ma doctor ka che se etena esisi wani so enyini nti ko mani enyina nsa no ba 5 months time na 4 months time nsa na your surgery na so operation ka che se hwe apomuden heba clean Dr. Sam maswe he mema waduru abeno ma sa tai ebepopa firi so kra obi ho wa your surgery no na so operation no wie na so still odi hu ade ya me ka che se enkachi bra mema woduru a ubenu ma ubehu ade kama ene na me kache adrawafo a nyankopon ena mensa so ma aniyade afuro mo so de bebere kwa tu so utifie ye den uye driver ni wakɔ driving school wa pass ko se ukɔjo lances ukoya aniyale nti yamfa lances na ma obi so ho watwi ka umfie kɔ de nimpa ukɔ se ko renew lances a ukoya aniyale krenti yamfa ma obi ho bonu nsia a esum yadu no ohu babia wotumi de ne ka akoba bia ba bo so ahomache 5 am bo se ebo agina ni su nyina fa onso bra momotwi na mo he Dr. Sam apomuden heba clinic mema waduru a obenom a sa problem ye aniyale da oso ase driver ni no afiri so akokora a ensama biem jemna ba ne sesi a na frame me se me number ne ye 0551
0551
09
09
89 61 0551
0551
09
09
89 61
61
me se mo kumase so for lie soldier for kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for asodan kese no ehɔ a enamo na me sa catch obi a diabetes atena wo so ache se kan wakoma to yam na bra mema wadura ebema diabetes no afiri so akokra bu ho na pressure di unyan so bra me ho be your last stop sa pressure ebe firi so akokra wo all senti ekro abeton sunum aduane to yema na yema tutu ye won so bra mema wodura obenoma sa all sayale ebe firi so akokra sa dansi dia ekoso apomodin heba crane Dr. Sam masoye no ebo adwen ene ntiase so so bi tie mi na stroke ti obubu ogudam stroke nti ofa adwodwo a tu ho na mo na bra won so de afi na wo de na hyase won sa ena yo titiriti wonan ena yo titiriti a ebo nka yese wo ya keka ko stroke yalim tu ho na mo na bra mema woduru abenu ma se stroke yale ebe firi so akokra a ensama biem obi a otie mine na prostate nti yedi ketita na se dodro ben ato bemam onso ba mema woduru abenu ma ketita na yedi ato bemam no ye frim ema wade ho afi prostate nsem so obi tie me pa ba fibroid eda yem onso ba memyenye surgery na so operation meja bibido krojen ebe mawa obenu ma sa fibroid ebe na ne kra obi a henia how onso bra mema woduru abenu ma sa henia ebe firi so akọ bema mu ayemre na wontumi ne wo yere na sa o partner ena ye tambia wale sem de ntokwanko a me so ba memo anu bema duro ni bi wo manim ho ema bema na peja ema na brem ne ma kwan ma de akofie e de akowo so yere ade a enwanwa wapomuden heba clinic ne se nye se wo ba ya ne am oduro surgical nom wo ba ye be your lab test you wear scan test you wear the video be homogen nyina mu ne hu yale potia eyo nyama wanu oduro surgical nom na yale no efru so nko meye both foreign and local delivery so bibi wa manonia family number no mano manemra yale bia etene so a ha no me de duro no beto no outside Ghana e mana no ma yale no afiri ni so akokora meye adwuma adwuada e kope memory da jemi number ni sesi a wa bra me sorry me say me number ni e 0551 098961
okay
0551 098961
lawyer
boss enti eyana apomodin herbal clinic 4 ase na fe yanto aso enfio live on Oyerepa TV live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM abusuam yekonko phone crosso na ensemwa edi adencheche ensemwa ebumfumpa onko phone cross no yade honsem ato anim ensem no doso nemom de dise fata se wohwe na fe wotie ena yede ema wo kitikiti mampole bi ena akansio yanom akabu no pa anopei yabeto ebo asena fe yatere no na ya confirm emnu nyina ama enano pay on Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa live a Facebook pages okwa yere show no altimi aguo obekenkan bi na fe wase na wa comment me ba na the boss player Anthony Boase akinkan na ede ama said se ene said e fata ye sose ede afi Spain na new company no abusuan form construction update and pray hey and omo aye jumade no etime adru eyamani so deal no and say yenu summer 2025 no na omusi akan ewo new company enti update ewo new company ho yabahwe ewo TV no so emra me ko Barca fans na so ye na Barca fans no wogidie say enokra Mark Andre ter Stegen kopra ama enra ewia baby ena surgery etime ekoso na openino wanya patella tendon injury ewa ne right knee na Dr. Juan Charles ono ena enra ewo Barcelona Medical Services Hospital otime eye surgery no fans na HM se why surgery no etime ewia de amobeka ene se openino wama empe replacement emfa emano 35% of the fans HM that be enyaki pinanom bansa enyagidie ewonomu 32% sa team no ntwan na January transfer window amo empe goalkeeper for ensign and fanamram and afa 31% HM free goalkeepers our home prempre your keepers bia amo aye free nti sa keepers no enka bansa empebi na fe amumfa amumra eno aye reporter efi bansa so ye etodwa enano pay na Hans Flick Diamete HM keepers makuma kumiensa and ordinary din ama bansa forsa wamuntra nim se ombenya bako eti amana Diamete anopay HM Stefan Ortega ono se say oya number 2 ewo Manchester City entinka amra na amaya juma emfa ema bansa technical team no excellence no among say there be goalkeeper masa or good flexes afe eba ball on his feet or your super entinka amumfa Stefan Ortega emra na amaya juma emfa ema bansa eno ay update and latest on FC Barcelona goalkeepers no omwasem ena anopay mede amawo na yanko remada suye enra Madrid aye training yengina mi sa aye Madrid ene Deportivo Alaves ena ebo ene ewo La Liga no Santiago Bernabeu ena game no etoda na mede to anim sa Don Carlo Ancelotti or say it's a miracle to coach Real Madrid for 300 games. Masa, so be a dream sabia, me Don Carlo Ancelotti, and prepare him, maybe retire at the fee game no more. That be men dream na Ukraine, I say, about that. Madrid and penning for assay a sunset a real say club a switching club bia a Real Madrid inti South me coaches a club no for 300 games a che a juma what team aye min dream future okra a sunset me do club na me a juma at the ama one start with Madrid na and na Don Carlo Ancelotti against Deportivo Alaves abeko 4-3-3 with Thibaut Courtois in goal post. Lucas Vasquez, Antonio Rudiger, Eda Militao, Felan Mendy, Aurelien Tchouameni, Federico Valverde, Afe Ada Gula Rodrigo, Endrick, and Vinicius Jr. Baby Ansasa, when we any players are on best Deportivo Alaves Rinti, Aya Endrick, and answer Kylian Mbappe, Mbakom, and I bet me a start attack na. Ya doing some amount and I pay na Germany legend Luther Matthäus, and I to just Ukrainian Mark Andre test again. Ne injuno ne yam senekaka or say or that doctors nasi sa enra a multiple successful surgery at the amano or say German national team no ebe mese Mark Andre test again Vinicius Jr. Obakaya and pay emra na Joel Teko na kesienum I was sports attribute no so and I'm a catcher or some mwa my HM se Kylian Mbappe and a Ballon d'Or abusia wetimi aje na Demensaka HM se Madrid team players no onim se one Jude Bellingham Kylian Mbappe mungina ana play nembom ese boys no mo do training grounds na amoya no Ballon d'Or winner and the teammate no craft say Ballon d'Or day Vinicius Jr. ana etimi aje onim se last year or play crucial role our Real Madrid Champions League amujiyenum onum say contribute to 11 goals or 6 goals and I have 5 assists emra or sign any team no eco finance obwam ama team no etime ade na Bayern Munich mbano noya nanom yewie European Championship and order to just say no with the national team man for say say Diamond Soft of Germany number 1 Mark Andre ter Stegen alko play there and Kabesan Abba na obe juma at the national team no and mono HM said abi onya na dwen say American in play abaya juma at the Diamond Soft of Germany yare san 7 no atu anim and no play on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM enti yebefi Spain na fe yadi juma kakram our England and then ano play I mean ko Arsenal so ye Leandro Trossard Diametini on him say player no oba Arsenal kakra niama ekoye at the emana dear eba HM say Arsenal form empening for and no edim come on say there be a jumana wo ye nsesi amatim ye ntwan ema wo contract the crown so nwie enti amo pesa amo ema boy no contract extension 19 goals 12 assists in his 74 appearances. Wanya at the ama Arsenal so Arsenal form penning for nia. I'm trying him say contract extension. Woman Timanum Gabriel Agbonla Ho and I say player be our Arsenal pay sa player no on drop up won't even drop and fish squad no player bay and I say Julian Timber of Arsenal. They say with Julian Timber bona Obon Pempeno ama Masa Zinchenko Kradie Obia Emo Alexander Zinchenko din Obo super game system nom atime afanenti ebede se Alexander Zinchenko ebenya bonobi atime abo Jamikaga ena edi to just a title race no say obetime aka authoritatively say a two teams pair ena ebepre was say in the English Premier League the third best team Liverpool Manchester City ni Arsenal for na and I bet not crew and one not back home at me at the Ataya or City 4 our squad dash City bench or City the starting lineup 12 now City bench na a players to Jack Grealish at the bench and they Arsenal with players among to mum abeka squad no last season Julian Timber a prayer ba adapt players not bench almost squad depth Liverpool and Tessa and the third best team in the Premier League and Jamaica Ganensaba or the air to the Anna slots and at the air to the Costas Simakas the outcome of Beatrice Sir Osha Bona Albany Siana Nani Esson Kakra and also abenya minutes our Liverpool games Luis Diaz Abusia Samanum Akato Nanka Liverpool form Elton Luis Diaz was started season very well or Bogos Emma Liverpool there Mensa Eka HMC the contractor on it Liverpool one pay Ebana 2027 Liverpool for said that be at dinner why so many and see Amanyama Jane say Ambejano Amanakaba Bia Alison Becker Liverpool against West Ham United on Timmy Siakai according to Anna Slot and then we're confirming say weekend game against Wolverhampton Wanderers Alison Becker ebetime abosa game ne bi na Gary Linker and I said no Ukraine area so be a dia na wabona baso Dobeka and say Anna Slot Juma why you Liverpool so far no a super I see in the Premier League over without a proper DM now shift to players and no more processing grabbing bets and a judge and 50 or I say why super work our Liverpool dear outcome at the actual Liverpool penning for and it says I'm compete ye afia and yet January transferring to you I'm emperor proper DM and from a slot and all Gary Lincoln in Sama at the air to the on himself 4 wins out of 5 and see 4 wins and when you're out of 5 in the EPL and pay you don't some to an inventor Van Dijk says oh you player now sir and we a senior player especially a command say oh you captain na so striker bi oyakoda born a drube bi amon for sopano na so bo game na wisi se de ne modimo na epeda ya na wani je e Darwin Nunes and anopay Virgil van Dijk e bona ba so with improvement wetim anya afi en kakra nya be koye e de amana still live for pursuit na me wo na diamete chesa 3 players I will buy all 4 Leverkusen and a slot I have fan of those boys. 1 Jeremy Frimpong that to be Sir Trent Alexander-Arnold Ekwa I bet him say Jeremy Frimpong about Florian Waits I could already answer Florian Waits in the team dinner on a slot and yeah walk on bed in the pa Wano and a Daskunus no, and also account Florian Waits and a fay Ezekiel Palacios. Womo, I have 3 players and a slot. I tell him, sir, that to be a Nessa Abetime Akabako, Otesa Meka Manchester United. almost stadium I'm pesa am ya redevelopment na echo na anopay I mean for video no ento so na fe yeni stadium no enkomo live on Oyerepa TV on Facebook Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio say and it's yet Manchester United first time in their ambition is a new 100,000 seater stadium no
woman debuted that today's
group for no amani so no enti design no and ya de ato Oyerepa TV no so a utwa bi no na abusua and some of them eba £2 billion super stadium and I'm a person I'm ultimate aye na guy na was Manchester United Old Trafford redevelopment plans no a win-win about club no yente guy na on Old Trafford.
You think of what's happened with HS2 now being cut to the north of England and the devastation that will cause and the damage that will cause to the northern region. When you talk about sort of northern powerhouses and levelling up, the previous government's mottos, none of that has ever happened. It's just words, it's PR slogans. What this will do is redistribute the freight into a different part of the greater of the northwest, to allow actually capacity to open up in Greater Manchester and Liverpool and other parts and beyond, which will have a massive impact on the economy locally. If you try and get on a train at Manchester to London, or if you go try and get on trains around Manchester and around Liverpool, it's tough. We need upgrades in our public transport, and that's what's happening here. We're talking about an opportunity that can regenerate, obviously, the area in Trafford.
Enra ewo Labour Party conference in Liverpool. Na enra ejoda enti Labour Party conference ewo Liverpool enra ama unveil further details about the project. Na 100,000 capacity stadium. Jayatinye UK economy no abusan for ebe booming £7.3 billion according to global advisory firm Oxford Economics for and HM say sika e de ebebre economy no elsro afei omuwie and amuchem say be deliver 92,000 new jobs. 92,000 new jobs and a tema man for one more award UK home after 17,000 new homes and extra 1.5 million visitors per year. Omomba ho abesra omomba abeya juma ewo ho at 1.8 million visitors and abeba enti Ocha for the sika ebetime abaho and no aye delta sam gadon sam Emma was still with United Rio Ferdinand and Akabi at the Eric Ten Hag se onim de ntia Marcus Rashford odenebonne now to me send a form na kosro the next game now the Marcus Rashford at the bench Sanya Manina and my plan of confidence or confusing player no and no Rio Ferdinand on Eric Ten Hag one fat boy no armor against Crystal Palace and then some no Benjamin Sesko Jamie teaching say Arsenal Dombe Bia sa Nyankopon Benjamin Sesko no amatene beba na obeya juma at the Arsenal next summer Leandro Trossard a player Arsenal now 2-2 joint game against Man City and I say referee no ball whistle no one take 18 or kick ball no fans no emfa enterum na Gerard but wait I know a defender Emma Everton wa team fear adono mieno na Real Madrid defenders are I'm former in the summer 2025 no diamete and pay HM say I'm training at the Ato Kratasua in the summer monitor abekoso na Enzo Maresca or say Mihailo Mudryk onyindi say a lack of confidence obenya more minutes na onya minutes na I was say approve at the players no chemu say benchiwo ebenya advantage na Carabao Cup gamer amone Barrow FC Ebonom betime asia kan Joko at the Atudwa say Jadon Sancho merenie I say Jadon Sancho 2 games what me abon what say star who say man no day Jadon Sancho day papa and still on twas na fe onya juma emfa ematino we are ahead of where we wanted to be Henry Enzo Maresca or say project na oshase no enka for now anticipation anybody na a percent club no crack trasa o ma come anymore
to be focused on the things that we can do better, we can do better, the things that we can control, and the pitch side is where we can be focused. So I said many times, is the only thing that we need to be. We need to pay attention is how we can do the things better, how we can improve, and I think we are progressing. We are in the right direction, but it's just we just started 2 months ago. But for sure, the feeling is a good feeling.
No, I Enzo Maresca na me confirm and pay Amonsa Rodrigo Cascante for the rest of the season. On to Miss Yakai, Emma Manchester City BM doesn't mean sir about 50 City of winning the English Premier League Afiana. Uko Facebook page wa Oyerepa Live Oyerepa Radio. Now the one seminar tour about 50 City. I'm going to me enter the English Premier League. Na odia tuho Everton. Abusia Demeti Chemsa Sondike. Baby opening in your no and penning funny in John and Dan Frank and Nom I try to say Gary Southgate Tiasia Amaya Jumano Emma Everton Pep Bordola and also Kevin De Bruyne Angel and you're serious.
I don't think it will be long, but we will not tell it today. I will not say what for. I will not say I don't know Newcastle, so but I think it will not be long.
What's the issue?
So discomfort in the, I don't know, defend yourself and focus in the game. Focus what you have to do. So we try to, what we have done many years, but defend yourself. That's what I ask. Never I know what is the opponent is going to do, is going to face. And you just tactically have always a way to try to do it, and offensively, and the behaviors for like we cannot control. Don't go away for the real is important, is the game. And we are an honest team.
Napoli at a 25.7 million pounds. And a fast Scott McTominay. Efi United ne Oya Juma our Stadio Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. Na Antonio Contenia Jeno waka sembiri a chenwe no kofie bia. Omo check krata bi de man e krata ben tweme. Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Helper Hospital say minkancho sebra na ehono ayabia oba odin fidie be fa honam duanum na wo hu ya de kra edokro wo no Otuo-Acheampong hypertension stomach ulcer diabetes stroke bi and actually low sperm count hepatitis B syphilis nemma prostate cancer ya sexual weakness fibroid nina fako dying Dr. Daoud Hospital Joso Krapa Old Metro FM Dynamo or Seria so or wa Odi Nijuma or si Dria Emma Ayaresa Intifreno 0244 886 437 0244 886 437 0201 681 717 0201 681 717 Scott McTominay Antonio Conto Kofi Biana Kacha and say openi pasta pizza any cheese many be wow or diso intineme koye at the man of Papa Kevin down so obey heart surgery yanko pombwa next week obekaya ko Roma from Lons anyeye it's in hearts no na issues so ho obey surgery yanko pombwa next week yenyina so na yemfanko phone cross on sem no emfansi ha enanope
Student Cavity Fighter Toothpaste Porter's Wheel School of Ministry Abbey Herbal Clinic Rosters Roofing Franco Trading Enterprise, Power Specialist, Herbal Hospital, Ayo Family Cover Insurance, Bills, Microcredit, Champion, Divan Clinic, Mamemo Maternal Fei, Memweshe, Mewofasini Dim, and Nana Kwame, do not find Johnny, na Otitana so, he say, well, Germany, Berlin, and Ayo Woda, happy birthday to Nana Kwame, Johnny, Narudana for war, Germany, Berlin, special one goes to you, Mekoya Santua. Girls Senior High School Administration Nama Reshe Ma Alice Coffee yes or some our tana so Gethsemane Methodist Church Madam Alice Coffee and Ewa Woda special one Enko Enfamau and Ne Anopay in Timuni and Yanumianu Fiahana ADA Mr. Isaac Ajimendia News Editor Oyerepa TV yes Editor 1 Nami Inshana on 5 be Enka Unfie and the last one goes to Danger Man Bafo Wakotoko, yes, and a year Harry so our da anti Bafo Nyamisha, Mary Fusia Donko, yes, 37 NMTC Accra ho na so wa ene eye won so wa woda nti mo hwe nyina no anopai momo de na fei muntie ensampa ye ka chem no te say adrose wa magina weekendi mbo modern na fei da so be Frederick Osebo nsu munua no mokata na chikwa mo dan kofa se no dia tiere say eye pep student cavity fighter toothpaste pep student cavity fighter toothpaste ya hwe brand no brand bi ho no ya de cherewa masa ye nkwa gina nsa na ebua se de obadwa beka no wona na from ofutu a sa no hokọ kotena se dwendwen hu din eide na naka ye ide enhia sister okwa ho na mu san se sister de na naka eni o na menya ne dan wiase no wo na obeto no nti ti asem na me ka kire no na de uyusu no hya ase na sesa no call that them pepsi say de what the fluoride microcalcium ingredients in the diafrafra na who de na times 10 stronger what did you choose here was in a fita de din kai no ebe wura osundo dom ho na yi nkonkonene no out wo wie nso na wo kasa unu obia eni asumkam bia wutumi bom obia nso ampa osiafe enkapa nso na fruanum eba ya no free to line no enti do ka wo say president every smile matters tie ni nyasofo ni asofo adom ne de obia hunu say yes ya makonya say gira ho na cancer mpa no gira ho na minister gira ho na bia so uhia tete kakra e de aka ho mo manya tete ne aja onya speaker tuba fo bi kan ho no ko gina president wa metaba so me ko enti munije mom facilities na me din sa me yi o ka de umprichi o so ba jeje enti ko Potter's Wheel of School Ministry Potter's Wheel School of Ministry na fei when ye Grace Palace Chapel International adwa infie na yentetew entity ya no ya chamienu Saturday and Sunday classes and a ekoso emu bia no de beboa no me maudate me wia me the graduation day na ka me number aka ho de mawie emfro bia nkase na mo ka so fu wasem ana na me sefa enu na behia na beboa wo tie ni ye mo mo pasa mo ko Saturday section no time mo de bekwa adesua ne ye 9 to 1 p.m. 9 to 1 p.m. tie ni ye first week de no 5th October and mo be ye de free ho second week 12th of October na third week no akọ 19th October fourth week awudi wieu de nkwa no 26th of October Saturday for de no 9 to 1 p.m. muntie ni ye monso ampasa mo kokosi adade sua no Sunday section 2:30 to 7 p.m. no akotrasi esua de first week no 6th October second week 13th October third week 20th October na final week no which is the fourth week 27th of October graduation ceremony no monshanenso 2nd November 2024 and the betodwa anopa no nkron na yenyina ne abadem ewo Amankwatia school premises opposite stadium number no 0540 389 098 number de be frɛ ehia nchechemu pesa won so wokɔne tetewa na mde ama wo no 0243 213 809 ufra so fudie pɛ kai sɛ yes de asofosam no no ya asofosam do hia pai bɔ no bɔ pai ma no de wo ba ne de ne yeseke sɛ ne nkɔgene ntena hɔ de ne ba ma afɔ no nkɔgene ntena hɔ na wo nkyekye ba ma hɔ recommend abe hair back ne fama no tana so potapa new side junction die hu ma me no nti seke sɛ ya de no mafofira broche omse won fidie ye mehwe kwane afa so a wo ya wo de no a nti obi ankɔ 25 30 years wo awie enso ne wonya 50 years wada so tiase abe ho asam ne ka ne sa no etwe ya ponsam ne abe fo ya de bema ba ne wo ba ne ho fefefefe nipam kikra na afi na no pohuo obi ampe so obekɔ no ho momfa no nkɔ abe hair back ne ka bofra ka sa ne nanti anya momfa no nkɔ abe hair back wo so kra se de emre obi sa de hu miensa wi a wo de all say kwa ye nkɔ agina nsa ne akubua wo de pals typhoid menstrual problem low sperm count pressure ne kwa eno ye nketenkete na awotwe 3 days ulcer no na chese pepa wawie e de ama anopai wadi kan ya ben hu sunsun wiase mu mpaye no na wane mu nyina abo adi nkan to de honama duro ka ne pe wo na wo kɔ no onfiti preko pe e ma waduro gisa fidie na detect ade ode baaye na mpa sɛ de wo ada wa no sɛ wo de ba sɛ ulcer no afidie na confirm no korɛ no mo waduro sɛ de be ahotɔ no beba Monday to Friday 7 to 5 p.m. and Abe Herbal Clinic adwuma 0243 345 392 0243 345 392 0506 460 208. Rockstars Roofing na Juma Panti Danny Danyano the number na bench ni nansa self-lock IBRDT tie sheet premium coated 55% aloe zinc aluminium coated and also plain sheet ni nyina no ewo ho colors ne de mo ba no mo pe no ni eyegum different colors always thickness no yente so da de bian etem chak madam fo abomu me kana sa na maka wo say Rockstars Roofing manufacturers of metal trusses all kinds of building. Free estimate baby I want to chira na fia bi sa no manum ni ajo 3 to 5 working days production pa ni awie tieba metal trusses roofing sheet ceiling joint POP cement Rockstars Roofing system nationwide number ni be 0544 338 042 0201 164 645 Franco dia obia so perform papa e dia ba de trim aye Franco obia so Nokia Samsung iPhone so ho no matter type how bia no obekọ na bi wo ho TV no ye pese system na enjoy Premier League ekoso La Liga ni Ghana de yi a ho na ekogi boyi ekogi ho ne ho na afi ho ye fe ni condition no me ba ma tipes ne so madum mpo asa se de esi bom na no odin nti Franco kwa ekon na yes ade no mate so wo wie pa na wadwen se hotel efi ho no mo woni ni ekoso wachi school mu ho woni ni ye wo twe ho kakra ekoso eno nti wo behia CCTV cables and cameras and you monitor video anytime anywhere and you close to Jabba Jewelry Krobatan Bako ho mo amonam YFM Kwantimpo mu no Bako ho Adum Old Mekon Kofo Clinic New Kajetia Franco branches no ya to apete ho enomo 0245 316969 0245 316969 Franco Trading Enterprise phone de ne papa pa no ne fie ene ho ma me ne din eye akosua adua ya okura duro bruta tina sa da ne so no na ko na so ye de power specialist herbal hospital wono no yade no was steady ko tu asia tu na fe wo de sene nti hepatitis na bra na nkofo ye o yetuma sa hepatitis A B no to na I say na bebe woni abra yi no sakatimpo bi woni abra wo pena ho no so mebe onfa ho because ogusu steady nti o shase so wo ye ho adwuma no hepatitis A B C D and E kude samka sciatic wo kona nantie no echinchim sansa wo to ase ye twetwen wo ye ho adwuma na wie hernia ne kidney sana ba bia frichie mu a ete esimane so yes ni nyina ho asam no wo de bekọ syphilis ne kwade ya ne ma fans nche kompono abefuna mo na sinte bia no ade ne bi hyew wo sododo opesa wo lusu na fei shanta ade jegiram tia fo wafo no du ba bia mo so gyenchia o ntini nyina no kama fei asi legboso ntu road just blonie koso ado ye anie akra kwabenya pokuasi ACP Mail Road takrade de woni anaji ST Primary School no na eben we nyina mu ne de obekọ hospital ho ebia wo de bibia ye okay opesa o system no o protect no ya de onyo no fe a tieniye wadru abekọ ba bia akoto no Herbalton herbal mixture and powder mi wie ne sa pe na wa sha ase se wo kai ho se weekend enche beba ebia were wo nchen were ni wo nchen oga wo nchen woni wo nchen siesie osisi ni mu ya mama ne frim wo hia jirikagiri herbal mixture be ma di mensam e ma ne ko nanim wa wie ne sa no wo hia do ya ne mala mesini bi etu atiri die na se kofke mama bowa efrem kokoso ne tonic ne nso be mo anum atoso ebra wo hia se de bia no de se wo de ade egum misi herbal apidang Fermens, Danny Heba, Colonac, Angelos Tabia, Adia, Medheb, Icon Pharmacy, 0244 544422. Not just a word power, specialist, Heba, hospital. Adiana Ayo Ayan, Obia Monabaso, Obonabasu Yepa, Fahujim, yes, a wow for more Jasra, now I need in the end, never catch us on Moreau. Tiashasi Yamu, the dead Fahujim, Massa Menka Media Mentanyare. Moamukaka Sana, Adia Bomone de Mukonu, Wunyari Wabusu for Bisu Yari. Tada na nei wunya sikaputu obi na esia obi behu ntwom odi abaye ne se ofon no so mo ba ma ne bebre egu so 15 cities month na wa send kokuro e bi afemu ni nyina metuma chake ma twani nyina bom pa me da na mada putupru o yare na akoda hospital akoye ayo no na so die nyese na so die kwa obeye ade a we o ma yada tatatata no otua 300 Ghana hospital kwa akoda ye monye monhwa no ya ayoba mamonye ne kapre tu sore ya obedi na otwekra wo na wokro no ebia obi nka se me wo hai yesi bibia su wunchi oboko na ye disaster obi nim ne ekofa ba ye se fidie na ba ye fidie ba nya no na ayo hwehwe 15,000 Ghana and also put to prove na no see dia show nsam de obeye ne so phone wo fa CCA exercise nyina yenye star 296 hash star 296 hash obati kokro na fe procedures ni de so follow ni nyina oboka ko to terms and condition ketua bi na no watie keka wa forward na chese wona wo kono uno bia ni asam wa wie ni sa no no akaza champion divine clinic or say only Jesus can make you champion ni nyina no ene se yade no one de nyesika no hia no nemom wo so wo yade no a oko to the last awieye ntino waka say only Jesus can make you champion ye ko school no de no hoden de wa ben no aben de bia no sankofo ye de ho bo wo mo if you can beat them you can join them na no ma hwe abom ntino say infertility far abroad wa wie mo amodi ovarian cyst e ma no e de ba no me patcho mo ntie ni ye e money back guarantee me na so utie me na abrofo no sabe e bia school no wie ya che na won ntie ama me obezo o che se waje o hye na wotwe se ovarian cyst no ebekọ na anko tutumirika usika na de man no se 50 note eno oje wo a tutumirika beju wade nyina monso amere typhoid ukọ no money back guarantee hepatitis A B C D and E Otuo-Acheampong money back guarantee obi a wakọ champion ho bia nkasa asthma enye chronic yes chronic de nanso no de Otuo-Acheampong emene wujai ade na wohua no eno nso money back guarantee de man di mu eno no wa wie ne sa no people no e pa chokle fru anim men ka se na mo de nyame abome na de bia na bibia na mo de bone who did nom people ba wanim na ye kle fru anim wanim ayo no no sabe akrafo froto ho a wosuzu we dia so bible sam kom mo ho nwanwa ene agyan na enye saa ne nkoi ene amfre we oba wonya 30-35 obi amfre we ko kle fru ho na champion adwuma no ne border form wo wie pa wie a ne maka wo se HIV sexual weaker pals champion wo wie ho asam ka stroke de man de no eye hunu no emfa ho ne se wokọ paka na wo chiachia ana se afei ena won sa no chiachia ka won sa ba fo be se and day through 4 days wo wie pa na wasa stroke no na wona wate asi nipa mu a wokọ no wo wie ne sa no sciatic na je se wonantie no bibia nkoyie eye instant eda no wokọ de ye wo brei ufri ho ba obenante freely na afei wona wo sen champion de utumi ye no obi ne nyom ne nyame tumi ye na utumi kan ya na de champion ye na wo kan ya na dupa no okura 0548 59 3968 0244 230 535 only Jesus can make you champion edoso de medi wie no na legend atoaso no bills micro credit bills micro credit bill ni nyina fa bill no ni nyina no ene se wo ye Ghana ni wo tro wunya Ghana card ni bia da so mfa so ba ko a wunya free so se tam se sie bobura no office bosia no wato adi wuhia on krata asem wuhia fie ka asem wuhia obia se onkogina akagina mu emfa ma nti 1500 2000 3000 upwards na just say ye de ma je fetio to school fees no obia hunu ntwom faje fetio to workers reka faje kobo store ni ma na nyama nkoyie ye ma abosia da e wo internet so eno nti de bia no metai ka kire wo se ho eni ba bia wo kwa nyama befa e de ama wo terms and condition ketwa bi e na efra tieni ye 0302 200 390 0596 920 833 quick credit London made simple the legend Atracit 12 and today's post ye can 7 actually boss
we fan Liverpool biem
yes
Liverpool biem
go so nya better
but since Liverpool that's the second as
yes yes
fine
tawana mu leading dia na kamo na mo ko down na last minute na kaneti shimio
this is a jack
sa
go pre boys here look at go for pre be da
o was that idea now the you know my rebu mu dia me nya konya
wala but on me ba be chichim de mra ni ya jack
tesa mo ja
ye ne Brighton dia nipa nkwa na chi na hwebo no yes he told na ngeke on yellow
no man yellow
we so no an se ono obi akọ to be see ye no o kofa ball and he said udu ball in China the first time benzo be 2-9 Wan keke ball no crowd.
Now to the boss.
Oh, almost better from no. Okay, plans are one whistle.
Okay.
But the referee no say he whistle for whatever.
And Nancy said,
Hantiness or bonus first and the bonus boomer. Yes, I say be idea before now.
Before now,
they only touch the ball. Oh, and that's sanity. He didn't kick the ball.
Born again.
Opa, so be the near bobo mua.
Or the born again.
Obi the near bobo mua. Out of say frustrations, out obi bobo or bobo mua. The ball did not travel.
Oh, we stay, you know. I know they will football born.
One fair before the boy.
Oh, I'm a
castle on Baby teach him.
See, who did I
kick a ball? If a footballer is kicking the ball with the buffua, baby, a ball.
I
The ball did not travel.
Born for a pound. Oh, bottle.
Yes, very well.
Oh, where they come?
Me that's it. No credit. He didn't kick the ball out of frustration. I don't from the grabber.
At
the moment, yes, I need it.
There's nipa me no can some be dancing. Only this also video number. This also I could pay video.
Video number.
So yeah, the no neutralist of
No,
I want to do say assembly
no professor.
Baby
oh professor.
Or no say bono. Body upon.
I'm surprised.
The good point is
that should be having this video.
The good point is that we pick another point at the end.
That which is good.
Hey, pa. Hey, obi e kokwa im na di bibi ba. Kokwa oda mi o. How do you get that?
We are going to trust in you.
Oh, dear, baby, I'm from Mobia.
Hey,
and the Mona, Yobia. Oh,
now what do we call how we are the
Hona Momoka Mobreno. Oh, look up, show us.
Aye, a jolly coffee.
Only show us.
Only call we are
going out of the leg now. And I can't have some material.
What are you only glad? When you
I am the one coming.
You don't say, Cass almost standard number for me to
Obi Person or Dilly. Then I was already.
Almost 4th April. Almost some coin champion. I'm
more born. I'm going Your Excellency. I confer His High Royal Highness. Any we are symphony in Abba. And then I'm any good.
Bob, baby,
ball, Obi Buffalo or Kiki Bola. He went on air with a player.
And how do you
follow the ball? I know until you.
I know I found.
Where any?
I don't know.
Where are Zach? Now, but I never one more. Where dear, when you said you almost have been for me, no,
no cry you.
Boy, but take cut him. Boy, one cable. Space. One cable.
I mean, oh, you will frag out.
Then because that's well, that cable. I must
come into say,
even though I was happy with Asma when it comes to city. I'll be a cable. It's but truth be told, that's about 2 years. That's one more.
Nobody has
that record was shown for dissent.
Yeah, we are saying that. We are saying that. Now, so dissent is what we are discussing. What is the dissent for?
The dissent is clearing the
board. Be on more board.
Referee now start anyway.
Be on more board. When a player gets to the ball, when a player gets to the ball, on the first, we know almost Samra, and that's why we don't have anything to say. But he didn't kick the ball out of frustration. First, I near the market. Sebia, we are doing a bat watching. But where they were, yes, sir. He only touched the ball.
Touch us.
Mama say, "Oh, touch the cry."
And
why you we?
When Ben initiative move, this is not touch.
One never initiative move.
Safari aje. And I said I want to say. I want to say. Is it my first goal?
Oh, boy, we are in foul.
I'm going to go touch it. No, I just foul not you. I just. Oh, boy, we are better foul no. But who's the when it is that promising move? What about the move now? What frustrating from that, you know? Say, bah, men can't say for. No, men can't say for. Men can't say for. Men can't say no, men can't. Not yet. Train not yet. We know what I tell you. Men say we know what I train. Train not yet.
At the end of the day, yeah, Born also you boy you are the can and carry. The way you saw it. Mean to me for someone who made it. But Mimi who say he didn't kick the ball out of frustration. He said the Canadians referee will be a boom. Yes, the night can ball. He had a time. Or no player no crowd and no Abeka so until we still be.
I will agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. Say any out of frustration. But to deprive City for making a move. And I remember the next step.
The year came and Waba baby am way. When I say you born no bottle chinny, exactly to us.
It wasn't out of frustration. Exactly. It wasn't out of frustration. But evidence. It was not a potential move. And Obi Abeka said, "One two three out. No, of course. He's standing where the referee was standing. Born in here, Nimbra. He's lying. Say one two was.
And I just said we are annoying, so it's possible.
So we
are going for the boy. It's possible.
Oh,
it's possible. It is possible.
No one was one.
Action is even less than 1 second.
Yes, it is possible.
No. Bianca said, "No,
what to the night at that? Now you come out there to cry a week. Namia Lions then.
City
56 minutes.
Arsenal equalizer.
That's not equalizer.
I wish you talking about it because the referee also aired in. Oh, your mistake.
Don't bring your understand. The player left the referee. Was talking to his other player. Tell us he aired here. Then he shows us the video.
Where the foul occurred. Arsenal cheated. Listen.
We ask him.
I ask him. I would have been one of the I'll give you a fast name one day. I would have been if he everything they move the ball. One member the first where the foul it was a Kingston.
We ask him. Seven years foul to Obi the Quanimun or Kobo Che.
We won't picture my hero 1, 2, 3.
But even
that 50.
You found no buy no. Obi the Quanimun or Kobo, so Arsenal cheated. Football. Football. In football, you are saying this today. Football see a foul.
It's what?
Tim Ben or see a foul. Say referee now, baby, a referee no be over to no be able so.
But they try to move the fact that it is normal. And you know,
they see what bomb would be a
move. Be a foul this year.
And I second
now on for a second one, number.
Can we move on?
Here's where he called the two captains.
And where is the ball?
The third one is where you see where the boys born up through center line on. You see where born in that particular kick ball. I just center line also. Where you it? Meanwhile, I don't know any car.
These are the blind side of the referee.
But
if you happen, it's
issue because
let's take off.
Maybe I can't think you say.
Well, yes, that's not really game, no. I bought draw ugly tactics. What do you take?
I didn't even ugly tactics.
Someone able to say
what is ugly tactics?
So ugly tactics. You sit deep. Oh, game no man
because we are 10.
No, when we were 11, because at the same time.
11.
Arsenal 11.
In the first half, Arsenal, don't forget Arsenal that form. No, but it's 2-1. Now go 10 deep. I better go 2-1.
Oh, that's
when you are 10 against Manchester City. Obiano betima kubium. Oh, just word 11 day. You are still for nobody can do that against Man City. Only Man City Bobo is 10.
So the no, man started with 10 men.
But the game statistics of the first half is different from the second.
I know the man started with 10 men. I'm not talking about man started coming cancer second round.
In the first half,
it's in the first one. I'm actually.
Now what is wrong with the Chilita?
Oh, no, you believe now, man.
Now, Otuo, you see, let me even start my conversation from. No, so now let's talk about issues that are popping up over the weekend after league matches are held, of course. I think saying in this world Nankasano, one thing I'm out for the Arsenal cheaper over the years. Arsenal play soft. Now Arsenal decide to play hard and all of a sudden, as a issues are started about. Adeɛ baako a de bi de ba Arsenal akyi na Arsenal de ɔmo amiro oni ɔmo ba opi ɔmo to baabi na wona mu, you can easily bully them. They are easy to overcome. But as somebody said, this is the same Arsenal team. Now they are playing hard. They are getting under the skin of teams. Ɔmo the dirty tactics nyinaa ka ho a. People, the same people are complaining. You see, Arteta bar first no pass on him, but now we decided say he will manage matches. He will decide when to attack opponent, and he will decide when to sit back and keep a low block and prevent you from scoring. And also that him, because I think that we should be looking at us so kind of fixtures are Arsenal and the kind of fixtures are Udia Gura. By the time we do a match, the best 7. Now I think I was very about. Because if you go and play Aston Villa away, you name their last season. Unai Emery, they bullied Arsenal, but this season who they see, they went in with that kind of energy, almost battle, almost out. Mekai, there was one incident, Ben White, and a year decline rise. How almost to say a year Aston Villa players no so. Actually, almost say Oman Bana Goodie. Almost call the Hotspur Stadium. Echo boy against Spurs. Full energy, they were aggressive. They played against Atlanta in an away game. Let's not forget, Atlanta is the defending champions of the Europa League, and they are forced to reckon with. Arsenal, they defended so well. And they played a game on Thursday and played City on Sunday. So they just had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to travel from Italy to England and go to Manchester from London to go and play against Manchester City. No, I say 10 against 11. On Sanko Bim. So me, I think that Arsenal almost a mem. And that is how life should be. That is how life should be. So too, you look at what went wrong for you. Yeah. I think I may Arteta when he was going for a player like Calafiori because Nenia Breafi. And on Chema, if he's not going to score, you are not going to score. Or Selswa also should be near him. And so too, this season, Arsenal about Brighton, what about Spurs, what about Aston Villa, what about City. These are not easy matches, and they are still in the top 4. They are in the top 4, and the points gap between Omoni and Manchester City is 2. And he so bad, without Odegaard. This is the team that all ball without Odegaard. As a coach who play a key player like Odegaard, you have to change your tactics. And I think this is one of the best tactics about Fiti Arsenal. Say Arsenal boys no match will say Isumasia good day in so to the same supporters and Nebu Real Madrid are on board Sergio Ramos Abaso, Chim Mohamed Salah and Saad form. These are some of the same supporters criticizing Arsenal for the way they are playing. They are serious. So many when they come to that angle, but the point is, said they are criticizing Mourinho, but this is a coach. It's about winning. You have to appreciate everything, and the kind of I can't Nicola Jova when it comes to his set pieces, and it's working. You have to learn that. Liverpool copy more San Siro now on AC Milan boy mu heading. Corner mienu pine. Free kick mienu pine no the ashe. The use of set pieces, use it to your advantage. So now Arsenal is unbeaten against all the big 6 teams in the last 1 year. So now big matches Arsenal is showing up. And their system, Misoto, I'm out for say Arsenal defending. They were movement almost pressing City so high. It was unfortunate say it's a Kings now. They pressed them so I have images. There were times they were preventing Man City's passing options from the Man City's defensive zone. There were times they will come and sit back. So a creative element now any penetrating the defense now. So I think they deserve a lot of applause. Okay. Again, so a lot of news neighbor. Some surrounding Manchester United, Rashford issues now. They maybe will handle that a different time. But this weekend, Bayern Munich against Bayer for Leverkusen. And I think Vincent Kompany a lot of applause for Ejumedi Akakudu Bayern Munich. For now, it looks like a system that is working. two coaches are making move. A man for can once and back Vincent Company, back Enzo Maresca, time about Chelsea. After Mauricio Pochettino Koi. I think one day we take our time and analyze both of them. But the point is, for now, it's going well for Bayern Munich. Into this weekend against Leverkusen, if Company team it is ready to battle everybody out. Okay. One thing I mean was Xavi Alonso, I mean who Company matches I Mr. Tuma Henry say. Alonso is tactically flexible kakra chain. Vincent Company, yes, he's scoring, but in the game now all out, all attacking. At Burnley, he had the same thing. And no can relegation. In Tiaber said against Leverkusen, whether or best switch kakra, there will be times you be defensive, there will be times you go all attacking. But I think Leverkusen will be the ultimate litmus test for Vincent Company and the Bayern Munich team.
So bad, me that say, Zach.
Yeah. I don't know why for the first half of the football, the red card, excuses. Teams play with red cards day in, day out. Beyond complaining.
Program, baby.
Oh, so me come ask him.
No, I'm asking whether your example is here because nobody has used red card as an excuse on this show. Somebody say, baby, anaha.
Oh, so you see, only captain here, the issue about red card, so Arsenal at the point and play with 10 men.
Or say, if you are now over them, so say, Arsenal could defend it. And I'm saying when you are 10 at the Etihad against Manchester City, you have no other option than to defend. Meaning, sir, no excuse. Because now we have 21. So the member do Pep Guardiola member do back. I want a stadium, or no matter what happened, you have no other option than to sit deep and defend. Until you will be an excuse.
You see, I'm moving on. Okay. The truth is that for the past 3 seasons, minimum why, because even when you listen to Obed, it's like celebrating mediocrity. For the past 3 years, Arsenal and City, this has been the same style of play Arteta have used to play Man City. And now, if you listen to some of the commentaries after the game, I said, no, a big game that BFE say well, should be a very big game. Top teams, first and second, for the past 2 seasons, first and second of the Premier League teams. Wow. It shouldn't be so boring like how it has been in the last 3 seasons in the Premier League. And it has been so because one team, one coach have decided to say, on the minute ba Mimbobi. Defend. Yeah. And Washa, if you check the average possession of Arsenal in the last 3 seasons against City, you understand the discussion. How the mentality of the Arsenal team, especially Arteta, how he plays against City in the last 3 seasons. You know, minimum why. And if you want to be the best and win trophies, many teams are with this attitude.
In the last 2-3 seasons now, remember 4 seasons ago, City were scoring Arsenal 5-0. So, so is it not wise? Say Obi also Numa Untimenti and Sound Timenti. And you think that is not a good strategy?
5 no. You check the team sheet on that day. You understand how Arsenal have improved in terms of their quality today. If you want, just pick the lineups of that two teams now. Yeah, they share Arsenal 5 no.
Admitting said they were better than you.
Yeah, but Arsenal have improved in terms of squad depth to also be able to reach a level that OBFE said today.
Okay, I think the best ones could be more on a season last 2 seasons.
Yeah, can't be a match.
I'm only asking. I said the Arsenal strategy no calling yet. And is that not what you are saying?
No, the discussion is just simple. Say a big game. If you remember, and Chebia under Ole and Mourinho, the discussion about the big United big games. Say United made the big games looks very ordinary because of the approach of Jose and social how they play.
No more then.
No certain be our team can say we are no team be no ma coordinate na defend ya so
they say no mu jai omu ko biem no yeah say
oh omu shebi omu nje
etiad ho no 2-3 seasons no renal result yes saying boy e wo league matches na omu ko biem since you are using Manchester na boy me menkai obelbo ti maboa say Ten Hag call etiad last 3 seasons no baby I could defend in draw no omu call.
No, he lost the 2 in the Premier League, but also City Sepa Pep.
Away.
So also you know Old Trafford no.
Oh, but some come out the Old Trafford mem.
No, you're talking about the venue. Not the venue assemble more. The teams evolve. Na some born there on away there without they come in here. Match na mobile.
Oh, and na Arsenal could defend there
no.
And it's other some now okay.
Say now you match any education.
But say you are talking about a team defending Etihad.
No, I'm making a general assessment of how Arsenal have played, and that this time what him pa, and yeah Etihad on check the last 2 seasons of their meetings.
But they used it to beat them. Do you know that City has not beaten Arsenal in the last 2 seasons? Are you aware of that?
The last 2 seasons.
Yes.
What's the last season? Move home and draw. But the season, what's the last 2 before they no match.
Before then, even in other competition, are bringing others.
Last season, move home and draw. But 2 seasons earlier,
and that season, beam. Just as fun and antidote.
No, but antidote, no. And I see where you find the leg.
Well, how do
you see?
That match in the DJ League.
No, you see, if the permutation is simple. Teams now, office of Beshomono. The City also beat them. The teams that you think where you also beat them. And sometimes, if I do such stage we are, so would they be a City, a team Cassiana, a trade and let's
4 points from City. So are you saying that was not good? So Kobo draw on home. Now about Habeshan and
the discussion less football, baby, and Arsenal, Arteta, and City recent meetings. I think and the best. Now, so me graphic you was about and runner the Manchester United Stadium, now offer graphic names too. You understand how people are seriously, doing football elsewhere. Oh, say in the mechanic general, say, and say, you've seen how Real Madrid have developed their stadium or Bernabeu. We've seen how Barcelona are also doing theirs, and say, Tottenham they did also theirs. Until the graphic of the like how the projected a year or more figures are. Or my project say in a situation where we know the things they are envisaging said to me in the near future. And 100,000 seater capacity. I can't share. Second one, 7.3 billion increase in GDP. 92,000 permanent jobs. So it's a chow baby. What they are thinking say after they are able to build a new Old Trafford, these are the things that Omushe and him say 1.8 million additional visitors per year. So and the more say I don't know how what it is. Why did you these are the things that
all right.
Now it was a very good weekend then come out. Now it is clear say I was say the how the use of Bruno Fernandes in the team. I said also no how he use Bruno uses, I problematic kakra. Hey, I said to be a someone in a home kakra.
Hey,
Oh, say
the most one creative.
Oh, there be play the ebre players. And here they are over bread. No, now a brabber and Mukaka, or masses to drop up because I say, okay, quiet, and passes in 40 passes now, board team no more. Now, Edison aspect form. Edison pick it from at the right time. Sabon and means Edison number 10. Edison is back to his best. And now, oh, players at Ewechira, Omet Bayman, and to be a match be Roman Aresaka. Because clearly, she said the 40 passes are becoming too many. And not now much.
Who your man go born on my 9 and Bufu.
A lot of possession, losing possession, and but the good thing is that the team is playing very well. It's playing good football.
That's a ball league, so take you. You go, we are maybe so. Me. Say.
Obeka papa asem ko ya hye na ma akoto the players mu dressing room akeka na adwuna che
okofo no eya bi ma no mo ya
say ono wa ma ha
akoto oprum
o two players ni prum dressing room no say ono wa ma ha say oba be lusu nti say sa na hye players ni team dia ida so mo no omu be free ho ana so no be je adwuma na to
say ayi
because onye will be or accept defeat.
You don't entertain me.
California we no so omko man with a toy repellents here the crying one no mo ye California mo
ayina no osu ni nyina account.
Me na can citizens here. So I'm going to social media now.
Try to get the video and the pictures. Oh, can you one?
I no go soon.
Till any one but Subaya or down a D after defeat, no. We go behind himself between the two teams. On my birthday, Galatasaray ye champ Fanabachi recently. It's in this Galatasaray chef Fanabachi. Can shed an idea. But coach na me ati ase say ono onye coach a ogitum si ya hye so magia atum si ya hye me so ti dem china say say hono na problem no wono enye hye na Galatasaray hye wo no ball ne de say na obia wo follow ebia nim so mbe hye wo nti enye bibia ibia
so o ya na omko ebu
zo to kitwa bi on Sunday game no me nko game nim but kakra bi ameka ne say game na ye ball no eye na no kwasiada ewo itiada no ade ba kwa ye nyina emfa hye yetirim nne ene se ekwan bi a team fa so eyi team bi free ho empempen so asa team na odi kan no echen de odi na chi no Arsenal kire ewo game mo ne eye Manchester City boy no o pese wo hu example a zoto ko hwe time at Liverpool, a person overthrown City no Muji Premier League no. City will players they don't easily accept defeat. Ade efeni se nkukuo zoto omompe. Ebini Haaland. Ebini John Stones. Ebini Jack Grealish. Ebini Bernardo Silva. But there is one player among them. Recently, anytime be a one opportunity on the media and be kasa no. Or catch the media and my media and say club our year closer to City. So be City every akunya so Arsenal branch offense ka walker. It is some Americans or Saturday game ni bia. She players here amabo mu di homu subo mu da na di after the game. And no chel say and they within Man City camp no oma dia tum say omu Premier League na Mizotoma dominate no club be threatening omu club na Arsenal. So Obekaya, Sir Alex Ferguson, and then Manchester United they dominate Premier League no. A do time be an Arsenal person we you free no. Any time be Arsenal, and Manchester United be be amzuto nan to kwesi. Because now United in person bet yes Arsenal do that stage no. So muji league ni from them. And then to kwane de na cost repire Roy Keane Patrick Vieira. It's a do stage be a sanity. Na Arsenal push to win the Premier League and also betimi yi City every one. The biggest news Arsenal dey free Etihad. E dey call Emirates. Enye 2-2 no mo boy no. By kwan Arsenal fa so using a branch friend say Thomas Partey. Say only Rodri go toe to toe. And getting Rodri out of the game. Enra news about any say possible say Rodri obe makes it the whole season. That is the biggest news, the most exciting news. We Arsenal fana mzoto na ndey who need that so some betimi dethrone City from the Premier League yina. Abrante ne friend say Rodri no. Ni injury am so to see we game him no. E dey tin ye ka how a Rodri ni injury no ebeboa Arsenal. Rodri is Manchester City most important player. City team na Pep Guardiola build at one no. Player ne so one fast so power team no ye Abrante friend say Rodri. E dey tin so one fast so to tie. Rodri joined Manchester City 2019 from Atletico Madrid. In the English Premier League, within that period, but pim Sunday game no more boy no. Rodri mixed 21 Premier League games for Manchester City. 21 Premier League games. So 21 Premier League games no mix you know. Emu 7 Manchester City lose here. Emu 7 Manchester City lose here. Wabo 174 games for Manchester City. Emu 19 pe and the City lose here. 147 games. Emu 19 pe and the City lose here. It tells you the importance of Rodri. Bema boda say to aswa. Say na City si ball mo ball. Ekwan City first ball ne say they make sure say omo betimi akontani ball no be kura ball na che. Na wo opponent no no ball no ubetu mikete do stage bia na wabre. Abrante na friend say Rodri no zoto say City ball mo possessive football na. The Nike ball ni chen obi a park ne so. Guardiola described him as the best player in the game. And they or see Ohun Rodri as the best player in the game. Uko City team now, most complete passes, most tackles, most dual ones. Everything you expect from a holding midfielder. Same so to bet your team na take to get balance. There Rodri de ma omo. It's in 2-2 na Arsenal ko boy no. Because season is long. It can Arsenal ball 2-2 no. Untimi nyina 2-2 no so nko anka say, hey, Arsenal ko ball 2-2 etiad into Arsenal beji Premier League. By the biggest advantage to Arsenal, chances of winning the Premier League, you know, injury to Abrante friend is Rodri. And so how influential also when you're there. Zaki to na league ni abo say. By league ni abo say. Season you know baby o, and this is the longest football season since the football started was as you see ever. This is the longest ever season. Aside City Bo Premier League, they will play in the Champions League. Ombebo FA Cup, Ombebo Carabao. They will go to World Club Championship, the new format. Guardiola resting and because Ebia the form number form. He went to an European Championship. And based on number of minutes or boy, and they said or boy will see who no fools and the country. But Obian himself when Rodri is in the City team, a different team. It's missing such a player. A big advantage at the Arsenal. And to say no Arsenal 1-0 against City. You better how Arsenal bet me take advantage of Rodri injury no. At me Editron City from winning the Premier League title. Enra and a Masakuwa Krata and the betu just say Abrante friend is Vini Junior. France Football Magazine for Afrino. I catch and say Ujam ona Ballon d'Or no oni the amount. Nti boaboa ho na wotwe ebesimu no Vini Junior beko France na mzutu ye the Ballon d'Or na ko she Vini Junior ansem say 2023-2024 season no ono and a year Ballon d'Or and eventually it's like World Football of the Year even though FIFA so more version say ye the sa award di man na mzutu obeba be ye the 5th Brazilian to win the Ballon d'Or. Brazil players who win the Ballon d'Or no. Luis Nazario de Lima, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, and Kaká. Kaká is the last Brazilian player to win the Ballon d'Or in 2007. Something like Brazil there, when we talk about Ballon d'Or, because for Luis Nazario de Lima, he won it 3 times. Rivaldo J1, Ronaldinho G2. From 1996, Ebepim 2006. Now Brazilians and they dominated the Ballon d'Or. But from 2007, ebesi ne ya ye kasai. We checking number of years I'm to aba a Vini Junior and Ebeshow. Akeka talent anybody there. See a we na ye 2 answers and I see a cabo munsem. Eddie actually be aware your opportunity to what these Brazilian players are. Nobody can convince me say Vini Junior in his career as a footballer, he deserves Ballon d'Or better than Neymar. Because Neymar is a better footballer than Vini Junior. But Brabo Munsem sanity. Sometimes one exceptional season, anyhow other players will fare. It's Ballon d'Or and FIFA World Best year you can once a me. A whole Palo Maldini and you Ballon d'Or, but Cannavaro J Ballon d'Or. It doesn't make Cannavaro a better defender than Palo Maldini. Yet Mizoto, he joined the great players at Real Madrid to win Ballon d'Or. The Luis Figos, Michael Owen, who won it, even though majority of that season he played it at Liverpool. The Zinedine Zidane's, Cristiano Ronaldo, who won it 5 times. Recently, Karim Benzema, Luka Modric, Omunina about Real Madrid to win the Ballon d'Or. But if you say players here, Mabubo Omudinina. That particular season, aside Karim Benzema, at that point, no problem with the French national team. Omoma Kenyina were influential for their national team, and no more BB. Vini Junior need the only Brazilian na Obabeje Ballon d'Or. Mizoto, he has done nothing with the Brazilian national team, nothing at any major tournament. Banka Ballon d'Or the Tamasha won sema. Say Mizoto afia ye one of your best player. Na say within that period. In a national team tournament, Kesson catch BB. Oko Copa America no, Mizoto, all free or not the record ni free. By time I am Ronaldo, Jose, actually say, Mizoto level number form. Level no above form. And the Ababa tree, no.
But I think he deserves it.
Yes, Ushe players or no more compete here. Ushe players or no more compete here. Say, there are certain players on both certain positions. Football doesn't reward them. Obiti say Rodri. The influence on Manchester City, the influence on the Spanish national team. Shebo Bebo at the European Championship. But also Wadian is solely on Real Madrid. How Real Madrid won the Champions League. Even in the La Liga, the best player in the La Liga was Jude Bellingham. But I saw the La Liga in the tour. Now the Champions League in the tour. Champions League in the pedigree was switching La Liga. It will not choose La Liga best player ahead of Champions League best player. Yeah. But the person making say, "Oh, deserve yes." But we are getting a player to Tobe winning Ballon d'Or now. The contribution to the national team that year now budget Ballon d'Or was 0. 0. It's actually say and they players now you home no. Don't now more than Baba form.
Okay.
Because
okay. And now for this year, we are for this season, the season under review.
Yes, ubetimi.
They are.
But one player will show say.
This one go for me dominate chair.
One player, Mizoto, Oba into that category of players or more selling for their national team and club football. Lami Yama of Barcelona. Or arrival late last season, but me sure say based on Kakana will showcase you know. Senka wonya a long season with Barcelona. Ni promotion bantem. And I'm so to start La Liga now because European Championship na ko boy. So the Lami Yama boy with the Spanish national team. Eto to Vinicius Junior boy ko boy no Copa America. Emu wawo. Yeah, we had a good time. So to the mention say, it me full say the best player in the game at least the contribution shouldn't be limited to say a club football season there. Yes. But see a season I'm to yabo Champions League. Yabo League, Yabo national team tournaments there. I say sure all these competitions.
Thank you, Captain. Yeah, be fear no, but with the person be commenting ka krebi or techie. I say me see on so for just a quick one after me na.
Yes, 1 minute to be to address the disciples no message then if you want me to go there, I'll go there.
I want you to go there.
Yes, the disciples are not happy.
Okay.
They are not happy at all.
I'm just saying.
Especially some of the comments our passing afa papa I nay as you are back to eat your own words. Now we defend the negative tactics. So this is the message goes like this.
Negative tactics,
Hey, Captain, did I just hear Timer aggressively underlined? Aggressively defending Arsenal defending strategy. You see, the same person saying Mourinho was playing negative football even when he was winning trophies at Sembeba Derby. We are in Sema, Tama. Oh, what you know? This happen? No, a quo. And what you know, money? Where yes, I grow our Prempeh College. A disciple of
which is fine.
Now, Mr. To, Ninkama Okan, who's that media stance has always been clear on football. Say yes, I know. Say a strategy at the very football is what I'm always looking for. And you're playing beautiful football, no lose. But I don't know they beautiful football. Now you're sure
okay.
So you play a strategy that suits you. And me, one person that believes there's no better strategy to play Pep Guardiola than the Arteta. So when Arteta started in Arsenal, now you Arsenal, I was saying so no. Let me go back. I'm coach. Obama me very good strategy to work on Arsenal defending. Now because the team be a person or winning trophy. As a him to as a element of defending. Game. Now some element of attacking. And just say the money greatness. So defend the crowd now call La Liga.
Not a man no ye great.
If we want to say so, fine. Obe defend also professor way defend a negative tactics. Now I say more goals than coaches are also attacking football.
Okay.
So it means I know it wasn't like what you actually uncle baby like they now can. Obe strategy. No health strategy. Then no take you on. Maybe you for but now the way more foot was and nay Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong.
I didn't see take.
I
didn't see take.
Oh, they see take Galatasaray in the share Fenerbahce. Galatasaray has been the greatest club in Turkey. And when you have a manager who ambition or person overtaking the Galatasaray for 1 year or game what try there some na mo mess up. Now watch that dear crabby. Or yes, sir, to the outsiders, or be say bonnie. But to the insiders, no, and the players, or say no, Papa no, or trying how to fight and fight well. That's exactly what he did. He did not like that defeat. When himself that's a top club. But Ofri say yourself on about the time has come. Say to overcome Sadian. And then there's Arsenal. Etimi tries to overtake Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. It's the same thing now. Papa person Fenerbahce for moment transit can say Galadie. Yes, so we are the Gala. And no, or the year. It's what I say. You better move. But you are welcome. And they you go and sin no more. Man can send Papa. Oh, sorry, no turn the pa. And I'm disciples are your muya. From this message. By integral time as well about 50. Legitum. Medasipi. Oh, yes, yeah. We so basa as me. Me call him. Thank you, sir.
No address it 3-1. Galadian. I don't go to home.
I don't say to show them say, oh man, you do a castle. I know they are to improve next time. No, come next time. Uncle Park as well. Like say.
Thank you for the too. All right,
yes, now me glance through the stories that producers and the man, I want to stick to this one most. So to the acting director general of the National Sports Authority, NSC, Mr. Majid Bawa, has issued a query to Mr. Kwame Mensah for his failure to ensure the timely readiness of the Baba Yara Sports stadium pitch. So to Papa here and they own acting and numbers on the acting Sports Authority. I think then now vice. Say they were not taking the full responsibility as a director general, if I'm right. And now Papa Atam Kratano actually about Baba Yara Papa Baba Yara Park is Mr. Kwamba Nano by a program is the church in some stadium is Cholate say, O me yano, the entire and Namoso Ama calf in the taboo at to Baba Yara son. And the anti mobile ewo. Na ofiri se ono na amasa de no anya adwuma na so ama Baba Yara anya ready for Black Stars game a Mr. Otuo ama na calf ye trigger na ye di ekwe form a Ghana ya chopa information manya na say ye mpani for patch say Mr. Otuo so hwe count of them Baba Yara so mo ye ansa na Baba Yara ready is about 30 uhwe ma is Cape Coast
before strap careful pass e mo no honti e bia na the next game no e be cause of black say baba is effectively out. Na me focus your panel letter no dia ba no so to me request voice and papa me see Majid Bawa no deputy no atam na so be kan mate no nothing be o kan Mr. Majid Bawa obo ne ha your boy Angola match you here and penfo ko bia no ko kan say pitch na amwa na Majid Bawa be kan say asembe na mo kan Angola for mbobo no sky na so so kire say woni Mr. Kwame ban yo hai e ya junso wa park ne kama so to
David
they believe in say
me different interpretation.
Okay, me can we are not do the no.
Some can samre ne say in ebo park so. To won't mean fase.
Yeah, park in the place next me amobo.
It has a park.
It was by no way saying.
But did he in his statement said the park ne? Not nenye. He never admitted.
Say me bo one we have interpretation go for us you may not be fair to.
Okay. Mama o
no. Nipa me no freedom ba no so microphone nenye. Entina yentimi anye program no na ba ko so that's in na microphone ka say ma me de etime de wo na ya ante wo de a
say thank you very much
I like
your analogy
no matter how the
situation is
it also can be interpreted like say masa sana na wasa na microphone na because yati we de untimi ka say wo de na nye.
Okay, so you can do that interpretation.
That's her
so na it is equally good so bi so be ka say park na nye ena mu nyina mo boy ba mu nyina mo boy na ba ko dia se went me ase ti bango che park
ai be o de mefa
enti o ko conclude you
mefa o de no
mefa conclude dia kan wasem a no wa hwe
o de no me jatum say no kure ba mefa me de no say if ankoko further to say yeah jatum say na nye but bona mama mo mo de anka wouldn't have concluded like this obe kan ya kan ma no ye say o say one what's a park no any problem no your coach can 30 so sanje. So you saying Obeka no but what did kan no asem no and the names of those who was zoom office not the president ayobi no aba to show to 24 say na Ghana for so be no the very person that a hono one carry answer no and the command letter say o me yes no no am aba no be responsible did he in a way anyway admit
your analysis is fine
easy
but you see my problem with the letter is that a national sports authority director general
director general
has lost his job and I'm back we are.
That's it.
So the assumption is that you only free no. That's why the president sacked him.
Yeah.
This urban control letter for demanding answers. Papa Kwamban Ediama ni penny na no. Administratively I see something wrong with it.
Yes, wrong.
Fantastic.
Administratively because nipa no now hono. They no hono. No one reporting mam.
Yeah.
Some action he was reporting to his boss. So if the boss is not there, you are asking him to report something. Don't they keep files? On National Sports Authority. Keep files.
You see,
but in terms of interview, not there, Captain, he never said anywhere said the park was good. He never said that.
But he also never said that the park was bad. He also never said that the park was bad.
Or accept any speech now. Or accept say pitch in any good condition. Till Ghana for be money a bobo we no say. Blaster shena ya share no. Park ni na nyentia.
That was the question.
And no say. Se sa na mo kan park no blaster for no mu nyina baabi na Angola for no nyina baabi.
Good.
The same park no. And no mu mienu nyina agina so bobo.
And I want to put it to you say, so you're penning out others and now be yes statement that you're wrong. In any question yes statement. What I say? Because why anything wrong with that?
Anything wrong with what?
Why anything wrong with the pitch?
What was wrong with the pitch?
No, say we were talking about what was wrong with the pitch. Was it Angola for now more?
Just on park now, most boss.
But I want to say, even the Angolan coach, after winning, I can't say park no any.
Another thing. Your questions are Papa Yan Captain who analyze you. And I'm saying that so I say Muninamu Bono Park, so no be a more sky. He's not saying that the park was good. ana me nkwa na me
but form kaze park ne nyene
no
but that is the truth no so can say yes me
them say no man tell
can say park na ye it won't fan kwhye park na e different but for him to say park na mo kan ho asem no so okay park na mo kan ho asem no that means we accept to say the state of the park was no good.
Oh,
but
sometimes of the state of park is good. Come to
you.
No, come out there. Me different papa. Me feel that papa no must quickly go straight to car for near Malesama. Say yenye no buy around kwa makuma 30 different count on the pitch in kwa 11 pitch no kwa no 11 issues na car for e wo buy around, right? 11 maybe I might not be able to go into the back page no enye enema bebre so mo eye no ne ayi a friend say drainage situation and that stuff na e ka ho me nya na but drainage situation and the pitch now the general pitch na enye no e ka ho e makoma 11 by in baba ya ranko as a stadium say be meet calf standard no count re makoma 30 and e dey ama say enfanye so some go straight and it go about go straight to complete stadium and family to Cape Coast mizoto anga me fa
sana man go for the high restricted into part of no quick one
okay me fa krantwi me me Cape Coast no ma hwe ensema bi no maka enwa coach asarbedi akomba ha ena yene no komodie mu no a question direct question was posed to him say Nations FC on compare about Nations FC Kotoko on compare the two teams no my how he feels the two teams no you know say o free say in attack Nations FC attack no I much more fluid and potent sin Kotoko de no is to what other kind but Kotoko e possess well but Kotoko do mo attacking third na a bit slow which I don't see this as a criticism but he was given two issues and on my defense and on the my and I think so when you come deeper so you know about say so Kotoko team this year in all aspects of the team no baby I'm free say Kotoko any upgrade over almost last 2 or 3 seasons no I am attacking because in the last 3 or so no more this Cameroon guy or call Egypt Mbela I was share a lot of 21 or so goals last season so no more this Ugandan guy Mokwala and so I could when no attackers now there's none what is a place no
some about 2 league matches
no me even before they start
me issue is with me won't be that there when a coach who is coaching a team in the same competition because I got another interview analyzing at that team no
why should I analyze more? No, sir, don't make us say
be attacking.
No, you
know why they don't do it? Because you are assessing the work of another coach.
Maybe I agree with you to a greater extent.
Which is not right.
I think the head of sports called the boost out the question is about two teams on my how the two teams play. And I can't say, free say, where the any much more. But this is where to console at the war.
Because me so born me on the team know a lot of problems.
Oh, I need the so we no problems. That we say also we got the money use yeah ma overall idea. And me say I don't consider that as a criticism, but me free say we to not some no can one way in one way the other. I will accept that he say Kotoko supporters matter accept say omo attacking no might not be as strong as last season or 2. But there's a lot of room to for improvement.
On the Sierra Kotoko, a family, you see, and me resist some issue here. And after a program now, I received a lot of calls, even telling me a lot of things that even happen now. Maybe a young discussion or I see. We are crying, say. Teams we are kind say teams no here ska understand and the teams no here ska now okay Kotoko okay from comfortable zone akope more oboase now after the game a lot of things happened disgruntled supporters who thinks yes, they are boy. Or boss boy a bokotoko. Tenedu. Na ya bobo abo 90 minutes coach am na mbo. Omokuto mo plaka sa be sport boy abo na mbo bi. Omo si yekofi ya fi nko be ne kwakodi ni fi. Ya ko print placards and
but Obuasi for ba park no.
Pa.
On said there's an independent candidate be Obuasi. Ojina.
Oh, Obuasi.
On over 1,000 t-shirts and tickets.
No one to mano.
And no money on a deal call.
Congress.
Or a former MP brother.
Okay. Any brother. And I do you don't want to mano.
Or the Nipa. Or the Nipa. And here is you. Almost everybody at the stadium, no?
Oh, okay.
Any t-shirt.
For promoting football.
And to share boys now, I'm told say a baby no when Ogum was coming down. I'm say or no more.
I'm confronting.
Yes, I know. I said no more. No more. Yeah. Emma, yes, Emma. I need to see some say what they're doing is childish.
Will be recorded.
Oh, say when
like as a report.
Aha. So this are no when yeah there way. So I say. And say my boss say and say yeah that kind of confrontation. I say we know we can also aka. Emma use some words be a na enye good. Boys if you papa. I said it here say one for marketing purposes. Now kotoko obo match or boss. Na enough na jibo catch say boy no kotoko tia be 1.8 billion 180,000 na koto no from Lagos cities. And yeah e di local football na chi no league chi no tenedu in terms of salary no there. Boys no he say
Oye, damn.
Oye, DM, Oye, defensive midfielder.
Defensive midfielder.
Yeah, defensive midfielder.
I think so. On the guy in the book position back there. On the day, one player per year 25. No. I think he played very, very well.
He has been playing well. He has been playing well lately.
If he has the same position, and it's difficult for a coach to change him. And then your ball at home, match 3-1, 3-0, Memo be a baby. That another making, I don't know if he play the same position. What for me, if you ask me about one of 3 best players from Kotoko, I saw in team no count.
No, who's there?
And who you know? And now man have a ball for.
Virtually about to change the DM when you're offensive for that. And virtually he plays 2 DMs.
Okay.
In change of
so point is that I was no.
And who share more actions now? Because your next home match, woman of was and Kotoko would definitely need support.
Okay.
So for marketing purposes, I go to celebrate a boy a team also oko Ukra both a player in Frua. No Ashada man, Ashada man minutes kakra. So maybe no I am many minutes kakra for
England. Oh,
I don't know. So, and I think my problem is that at least or acting.
Do you have evidence of the reaction?
No, at least nipa be 5 and omujina ho. Nipa be 5 omujina say you expect at least 1 2 3 4 5. Yes or no mo ka omu. These are people that omu nka obuate for no. Omu ekuma supporters omu nko okwebo no bi. And what happened after the game and the things that coach they say calling or more action no childish and all those things. I think say going forward coach should be able to manage.
So we can even ask from the coach whether he said that.
Oh, no,
because nipa 5 na kan no. Na so yes we be so no so say. Is it true you reacted this way? Go be 5 because be no man can boom. Some say anything.
Oh, many so met me as idea no.
That's also possible.
Many so met me as idea no.
Yeah, you musana.
You see, Baba Yara. He has been queried, and see in the first place, you know, the question I know is Bianca, counting people and say, "You born? I am born in a sky, no." Say, "I am born in a sky, there." And they send the Baba Yara man on there. Why should you query him?
amo ye linkage bi o ti ase
bi na enye no a bon ya omunya ya bon bonus kanti obi ankoten baby say obi atin baby but the fact that you see the fact that who's a penny there penny asemesi na ebuso question because what your question na Wallace busa direct question say pitch ni yesi enye den enye
enuntina enuntina Black Stars
enisu ye no enti in responding no responding no
Angola Afonso boss park na
enti first you have to admit there should be some admittance say
bi awosa na ka be
so say generally ade na aye obi ehun say ade nye now based on the query say he has admitted say park ni nye meanwhile in the interview he refused to admit.
But the interview is different from the query.
No, you don't miss it to you. Interview no, that question no. Yes, parking in pitching in yet. And until the blaster say lose match no. Go for it.
No, no, man blaster lose.
Na body am money in the sky. Eti, no, he didn't admit.
I say go with the same picture.
So at that place, he didn't admit the pitch was bad.
But why was he going to admit?
No, he has to admit the pitching in yet.
And he didn't say the pitch was good.
Yeah, but he didn't also admit the pitching in yet.
So why?
But based on now, the query just said now he's admitted the pitching in yet. Yes, say no. Na papa na tibi am na amba back to the best. And until and there.
As for pitching there, many chose obi a organ house pitching here. It's a non-issue. Everybody knows there's a problem with the pitch. But like he was addressing a specific question about Obi Lusu. I know it's a park and you cry munya na boy. I just know about it.
So I say oh penyin kasa sa o.
So we train the casa there.
Penyin.
I don't know yet.
Penyin kasa sa. You understand? Who kasa was we and then you turn back to say me why is he the problem? Oko ba ya ro no. They are also saying say most of office on no. When they request money, you didn't bring the money.
Okay.
Look at I don't know almost after using it this cannabis almost cannabis to accounts mo. Scan and come accounts mo. The man was sent to Accra.
So that will look at the query.
You understand?
And then
scan by no. Yes, mumma yes scan so yan fanya man. Mo first scan amba. And who so no are you carrying yourself for not releasing money?
Was he responsible for Canabano?
It was a meeting.
Oh, say at least
he was a deputy to somebody.
And say the same office. Say documents there. Oh, the same office.
Na say from office assembly and the Edijano. The first say the same office then just say no position to release money. I walk out and you want to but maybe like yes, what you are saying is true. You have the boss who is sacked.
Yeah.
This man in Kumasi always reported to your boss. Meaning say Benjamin they almost throw a lot.
Yes.
So what throwing BBN? Why are you asking him to answer questions as to why I went to me and prepare pack? What I say? Because enunti ye yi penyin na di no.
Yes.
Let no yi man na di no state clearly.
Yes. Say this is why you need.
Let you person you we so dia. So ye you can say that you can so if you said there are enough evidence to point to the fact that wanya maybe get rid of him or transfer him or something. Said the omo ye no. There's also a report said Papa Nkomatra.
No, the you released by say they brought the disclaimer say he's not been sacked. He's
like my bed maybe time when wow we are not
the best have to this weekend.
Yeah.
That's last weekend.
Watara.
Watara against Bichim.
Watara
against Bichim.
Ombobo come on.
It was an improvement of
so Watara is working.
You mentioned against nations.
Who's that with you?
So Lusu back here can see a out of land. To a win so I see a sanction. Who say if
now no board is in the chairman Baobasi. Actually, I'm just a quarter game a break Chelsea. To a fin and nipa on your free day. You are supposed to play I think in Swatre against him Swatre mine. In Swatre so African match number so. Chelsea boys ninya every day so I wasn't surprised about behavior. Because Obeko Doma we have.
Obeko Brekum.
Na Brekum see amobo.
You know what about Doma?
Ombo Doma o. Mewa.
Is that?
Ombo Brekum.
Coach Ogu.
No more Doma.
Ombo Doma.
Tough.
Yeah, house no me
tough tax ahead of Coach. coaches ni mienu nyina adwuma da omanim ba watare adwuma da nanim coming to Abrankesi against Nation.
Baba Oba Kotokoma, if you move there, I'll comment on something what I saw. I said, you know the team. Okay. Abante no entry no.
Number 10. No?
Yes. I think he can do more than he's doing.
Ti ombre chiri kakra na.
And actually, I seen. Remember some kind of commitment. I say on the field he's a very good player, but no. The box to number 10, running, getting the ball. Which will be so attacking. I have money movie.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think Kotoko using the wings.
Yes, almost.
And the teams you use wings. But man use wing. No matter how they started, but they were not there.
Yes.
Go bye and a ball.
Yeah, and a
but Prof. Dr. Ogum, Baba, I don't think he's a winger.
No, it's not.
What I saw.
Only the pace no
to do that. But when your ball no finish one now, because entry no soon 20 more 10, and he's not my Baba has to be a number 10. Yeah. And entry no, and I bought 10.
So and on the cover discussion said Kuchugumbo one defensive midfielder. Either so bebo in team, and now people also call and say believe bebo defensive midfielder, and now team they do. To umbo one defensive midfielder. Now combo yaya and entry. That is in matches I expect as a Kotoko dominate the opponent. No? But if you are coach, so he say if you are chase so one maninya more defensive cover. It's still up to coach.
And it's always dangerous when they go on the high line.
Yes.
Dangerous
because omuyi ablo free mona sa ball na edi go by no. Omuyi ablo ni free mana edwuma na aka akaketo abinti. Edwuma dem to bi Kotoko team no ho. Ibi Kotoko team no pa because SSC wisdom basi. So so timi en ho adwuma no timi bem ntam. No ni bench. Because they say Peter Akwa
Vini Junior
Peter Akwa ehunu so a because at the point of the Patrick Esiedu so enim so a left back on no the ba support two wings no. You need a proper winger. Tida said the other Sudanese guy no. Karim Abdul Rahman no.
No so way.
On so not bench. Either say or no Obe Chapin no so be another attacking option. The same way as the Nigerian guy. Because now
Ten Hag did be.
Yeah.
As a preseason was not enough.
I feel the episode too. I feel it's very difficult to say that preseason was not enough because most of the
radio.
Most of the Kotoko players. Now say the first two signings are Kotoko is Sudan for Nimino. So by this time, if one is playing, if it's smart needs me body, then I say Karim no so no. So too. So do the level of it now. But the only one about late near a Nigerian no. Because Basi. Because so she game now and Camille just says some wow around that. KB do the idea Peter. Yes, KB or the Sumwa Beba. And someone's replacement is also Basi. And Ejuma or home to Ejuma. Ejuma da
we have the end
I allegedly muna Breku Municipal Assembly. Once on a park and so. Or say Chelsea will play the match in Brekum.
Oh, okay.
And he also about a match in Brekum.
That's the first game of the season.
Difficult game. Toto Watara must come to the party. Consistency. They are a big club in here. And until I'm out, quite your Kotoko supporters now a consistency. We're winning Karela about draw, and now people are not okay with it. They feel that. I think I could continue back to back.
Okay. Baba Musasi, I don't congratulate you. Watara instead of saying over here.
Now so lose Mekasi and San Henry to a winner is the same thing.
Okay.
Ogum ni supporters na asem no. Tin they do now for no. Kwesi we you know. Unse football about with a lot of things. So too. Aside we person nya results no. Say here supporters for stadium. Video na me here na me say tune do no e popular as our was you.
Ba okum kan ho asem o.
Okay, obi say ono nana. Oni coach na me here. Through the crowd to attend to post-match press and at no point did he respond to anything.
At the press conference.
He reacted to
and my name is Ombe clear we are. Me tie but I'm on fire right up on it say Ogum so mo noise makers. Okansa. And that is totally wrong. Say no can there no can so.
As supporters, you should rather be there for the team. You should be there for the team, not an individual. And clearly,
when you see the word noise makers.
I didn't hear that. But I mean,
Kasawante. Odo ku tibi ma. Ebetimi aboa. Zoto eti ebe handle because oboase na akotoko akono. Zoto eyeka and the team nanim. Ombe here ska om the best of. Until he has to find a way to manage the situation. When me hwe nipa almost start here no mo ye ho ebi omo reason go am to enya de papa bi omo se mo kanya yi bia o. But I said the bear you get all these people back at the stadium or next home game no. O manage situation here. Na ebe bo akotoko. Matisa kotoko for to mse nyoma asesa kakra. Nse Lincoln ombe use wache. Nti anope ya wa unua ai Ike. Se mpanyifo yi no. Ama one pitch experts bi omako bo aselen clean sports stadium wa unua Ike Dr. Ike
okay
yes. I'm omako ye inspection kakra wo pitch ne so
okay
am person mo improve pitch no to a standard ebebo nti eche se ebebo eye Kumase Asante Kotoko and a man for the Obuasi for the day but say boy ni very popular Obuasi very very popular and Dr. Prosper na to ogum until a break.
No man me
there be he has to find a way. So to stage no modu no. Team nini Kumasi o.
Yeah.
Na first Kotoko no to and then anyoma asesa o. Coach kura e ne selection a. Bon so de amokom ni ba ko, o de asafo ni ba ko, mantema ni ba ko. Ni nyina na twe supporters ba stadium. Because at the end of the day, players no mo bo no mo sha. Say is can ade betu yomuka. Ana me boa. Anti Dr. Nyabo Tsena
Nti Kofi nkwa na transfer no.
Kofi oh o masem no mo kan de ayi
Kofi Kofi ade
ayi National Sports Authority ayi boss na waba no ayi obeso ye popular kwa
ba Kofi de no so ni Kofi
yeah me ni Kofi ba
estate manager
yeah
Kofi me make
so my ye changes kaka but ni nyina no me to
me ni Kofi na ko ni
de hia ni say
ya no ko bono region
oh won't ask me
can stadium no wen
de hia ni say sports minister now e de nko an no ye ne wo Ghana ha ogu Ghana ni masia on de yentimi nyi no
de hia
nye de otisu
why then party o mani amre campaign
so to party o ye campaign say Ghana for asemasia Ghana for kan ho asem na nye no kra na be obey popular
I think say no kind or say as supporters you don't behave this way you should support the team as a group not individual first it's not about individual Tinubu is a good player at the right time he will play those out there making the noise
oh say no over there first one I said no can we
those out there making the noise
to those who came to make noise are noise makers
or say they are supporting Chinedu
na me ka say he has to find a way to manage the situation because ene Kotoko be here nipa wo Obuasi Lincoln Sports Stadium if Chinedu is popular e wo Obuasi na be twe nipa ba stadium na Dr. Enra league game ba akoko so between Heart of Lions and Dreams FC. It's alleged. Enra yes, Dreams FC and Heart of Lions. 2-2. And then the ma clubs and the players no question sign no. FA president so ye mo bi assign no.
Players na sign bi.
O mo nyina sign.
O si players nyina.
O mo nyina sign o.
Players no official
congress. O mo nyina sign obi assign. So too. Bet yen hu sensem yi. Say GFA tro come gaming commission. So almost trauma among country betting sites so munyi Ghana Premier League in free. Almost site so. And a games commission so respond to the FA say omo kwaje bet power sponsorship no. Omo ma make jom gaming commission for say omo kwaje bet power sponsorship. Into omo no mu ha ombezi aisha omo match. Into obi aye na dwuma FA for no nya modwuma no so nya modwuma. Eti meet and say ba so Friday no entimi amaso. Game ya make ho asem so to is alleged. Afi ni ekohwem. Say at a point another game near 1-1. Some officials of these two clubs, Ekomu players soccer game near 2-2. Dreams any Heart of Lions. Officials of the two clubs. It's alleged, yes. Eko omu teams no Heart of Lions any Dreams have soccer players they say game no omunye ni 2-2.
Officials.
Yes. See, it's a band you will cause with him and I'm now assembly aba to start investigation now with him. Chematin Konechi na yensha Heart of Lions for second goal no. 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League. Enra draw and I gave me course. But your thematic coach him to Heart of Lions for never shadi bi obi junior na afa ball no. What the defender and radio eh.
The ball ni train no anymore.
What the head oil 9 eh.
Say BT no.
E dey na BT no.
Ball no.
Ah. Pando no.
Eh Accra.
Ah tema ho no.
What I don't know why di.
As I'm better me say e BT na na we no want tema.
O dey he. Ya dey.
Astro tefesi on about.
Loto omo hwe nyoma yi. Season is too early for. Say sanity ya. Omo hwe nyoma yi. And to say am see hwem ba ko abane. Nyame ya adoma o kina na anwumre Zoto ye de ba ko so beba. So to me say ball no mu yi in life.
Yeah.
Tini nyina da ho. But what I'm trying
to
say
is people will agree because they saw one of their boys playing for Young Apostles. And the other sitting on the bench.
No, sometimes
the control guy is in the Young Apostles team and a native of Obuasi.
Sometimes I for marketing purpose. Club ni here sika.
Full interview na. Or say the entire team do ambobo ni BS. He started warming up. But Tinedu is a defensive midfielder. And at that time, Kotoko air tries Obenya go. So he had to take Che Jamana out. Not the Dauda Saka, but who is an attacker. So at that time, on team for Tinedu back when all press Obeshe go.
It is Sanchez Chemu when you know.
That's true.
Sanchez Chemu when you know. Kesiwa Kasembi any who. But to say omo noise makers there be because the explanation is clear. Say that time Kotoko. No, Mizoto. Omo babe support two Tinedu because Tinedu bo Kotoko. Mizoto. Omo babe support two Tinedu because almost Tinedu bo Kotoko. South the mention say. It's what we are trying to say. Ni say. And Chechemu ya obedo de ma say or say that time Kotoko here go. It's omo here go.
Anya obi oil noise be an noise maker.
Oh. Na ye dey.
Obi oil noise on your noise.
No ye dey.
Say obi a o demand what is right. O ye dey. Noise maker obi oil dey.
Eti utie.
Obi FM sika man utie. But just those making noise. That's why he didn't call them the noise makers.
Oh, Mizoto, or say they came there to support Tinedu, not the club. It's one they didn't who number here.
When Tiasem na make. Or say noise no. Your mom the noise making.
You should support.
Your mom the papa. Your mom can papa.
Nipa Sancho kona kofa.
Mujina stadium one no we
Sancho kona kofa Argentina no begama. One English ni.
Gate fee 20 Ghana cedis. Nipa na ejom Zoto no make kan 100 o.
Zoto marketing wise.
So what I'm he should find a way.
It's finding a way.
Yes, 100 so much because the club will need the next game.
Change am na no who you na free. At the time you needed a go.
No. Okay, we say to etwa. Now on to aso go say those making noise came there because of Tinedu. That is wrong.
Jedi Sancho. Jedi England ni.
Apamu Jedi Sancho.
Jempom Sancho ni akofa Argentina.
Akofa Anthony. Yeah, Anthony.